everyone, it's Kim here with 5 ideas about how to stick with a story idea. We're creative types. We get so many ideas, great ones, terrible ones, more great ones we thought were great ones and we started but we didn't ever finish. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This video is to help you identify what are some tips on how to stay with those ideas and keep on going with it. Okay, you guys, tip number 1, practice, practice, practice. If you think of everything you do as practice, in the end, it won't matter if it's perfect or the best thing ever or any of those things like that. This might be what you end up publishing, and it might not. If you keep going, all of that hard work will pay off in the end, though, because eventually you'll have something finished that you'll love. Number 2, you're going to hear me talk about this one often over the next month. Revise, rewrite, and edit. This really goes with the first tip because, hello, your first draft is a first draft. It is not going to be the best thing you've ever written the first go around. You're going to get sick of your manuscript by the time you are done editing it to be a completed manuscript, like the books that you open and that you read. This is really important because if you come in with those unrealistic expectations, like I'm going to have a wonderful publishable book my first go around, and you open it up, you're going to be like, oh, I'm done with this idea. I'm moving on to something better because I suck. Well, that's me, not you. Moving on. Number 3, don't lose those great ideas. Seriously, write them down. You're going to want to keep a journal with all of those awesome ideas that you have. And you're going to want to keep that sucker someplace safe because all of those great ideas you might pull out 10 years from now, tomorrow, when you're done with your current project and finish out some of those awesome ideas, but write them down. Number 4, organization. If you've been around for a while, you know that I love my planner. If you have a daily word goal or a weekly word count goal or whatever goal it is that you're setting, you're much more likely to stay with it if you know that if you switch projects, those numbers, that number goal that you have, doesn't count if you're switching projects midway through. This really works for me. I keep a Google Doc sheet where I put in my daily word count. It helps me. I also keep it on my planner, so it helps keep me going towards my project. And number 5, this all really comes down to discipline. If you want to write, you will write. I love the quote by Henry Miller, and I'm going to read it right now. When you can't create, you can work. If you sit down and work, even when all the creative juices are gone, all that work may come out terrible, but it's something you can always edit, rewrite, and revise something that are terrible. Those are my 5 tips for sticking with your creative idea even when you want to quit. How do you stay on task? Please feel free to share your ideas in the comments. I'm always looking for great ideas for myself personally. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe on your way out. Bye. So those are my 5 tips for